So, welcome everybody. It's a new video. Pretty average stuff, right? No, because this video is really something else. We're going to put my YouTube skills to the utmost test. Just like how good are they? What can I do? I mean, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull a 10-minute video, just stretch it all out. This intro is really stretched, like you might notice, because I'm keeping I'm really now focused on this part, stretched for like a couple of seconds already, which I mean I could have just said in one sentence, but I'm instead of choosing to make an entire story out of it. I mean, and then we're going to stretch a 10-minute video out of the Chrome Dinosaur game, and then next year, at this exact same date, currently recording on the 27th. Nothing special there. I mean, probably that won't go up this month. Maybe I'll do it like the 1st of February. I might. That's easy to keep track of. And then, like next year, I'll create the exact same video as this, and then I'll compare them. Like see if I have improved even the slightest in an entire year, maybe. And so now let's get. I bumped against my microphone. So for any of you not fortunate enough to not know the Chrome Dinosaur game, well, I mean, if you have shitty internet, which I sometimes have, don't really know why. Not currently. I just turned it off. You were to like Google something like YouTube.com, then you get this little dinosaur with the message, "Yeah, internet shit, bruh." And we're gonna pull a video out of there. Don't know how, but sure. And then this little dinosaur boy, he can like jump over all these cactuses, and that's then a little game. And I really am not enjoying the frame rate on the recording right now, because I just have like because I have 60 frames fluently on the one and then like 30 on the other. I mean it's aight. I mean, but like with a game like this, I mean it's really easy to like. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to make. So I could change it and like get full 60 FPS gameplay, but I won't, because then I'll have to change my settings when I'm like recording Minecraft or something again. That's gonna be. I really suck at this game. I mean, in most games it also is that while I'm recording I get less good at it, but this shouldn't really be the problem, because normally I can just easily reach about 1,000 without even thinking about it. I'm a pro dinosaur gamer. I've actually also already recorded the intro that you've heard before this, but I wasn't recording any audio. Yeah, fuck me. Personally, I like that intro more probably, but I'm not really sure what I did anymore, and I have no way of finding out again. Yeah. So now I have to play this for long enough to get a 10-minute video out of this, and I've only been recording for 4.5 minutes, and that's not good. That's not good. Oh, and fuck. I mean, yes, it's a weird language in which the message appears. Alright, you can't attack and then jump at the same time. Alright, that's good to know. I mean, what can I even talk about to get a full 10 minutes of, I mean, sort of interesting content? I mean, that's also primarily why I think that, like, it would be interesting to see, to do this again in a year, so I can just see how how good I have, how much better I have become at stretching out content. I mean, right now I'm barely focusing on the game. I'm just talking and playing the game at the same time. I mean the ID like technically is the same as my last Minecraft video. Just talking. While there's also gameplay in the background which didn't actually have anything to do with what I was saying. That's like now I mean I can't go so jump, duck, jump. I mean I yes I can do right now, but that's like for a game like this that's not really interesting. Oh that's a fucking bird. I mean, so birds are getting involved now. I also remember that it gets night at some point. Uh, that's pretty shitty. And I'm also really not oh yep, here it is, it's night. I mean, technically this does actually look really cool. I mean, let's be honest, this is quite cool. But I mean, it's not that interesting. And I'm also going to have to crop the shit out of this to make it not just be a giant white screen like it is for me right now. And I mean, what am I? See that was a nice score. I mean, I can comment on that right now. That was in fact a nice score. But I mean, how? What am I supposed to do with this for 10 minutes? Jesus, I mean, I've already been like rambling about how the fuck I'm gonna fill 10 minutes for like 6 minutes or something. Or like 7 minutes. I mean, that's how long I've been recording. I'll probably be able to stretch the video to 6 minutes if I stop recording right now. If I like really do and like include every single thing I say, which I won't because I only need like 10 minutes. I'll probably record for about, say, 20 minutes, although, I mean, just an entirely uncut video. Also, like, some people enjoy, I think. Maybe I haven't got any feedback at all on anything I've ever created. So, yeah. But other YouTubers sometimes do it. And they don't get hated for it. So, I don't necessarily see the problem. What am I gonna say? Should I just what do you want from me? What when for some reason I thought that this would be a good idea, and I thought of this a couple of hours ago probably. I mean, I actually thought of this idea yesterday, but yesterday I already recorded what did I record yesterday? I'm not even sure anymore. Yeah, the weird chest jumper or something. It was weird. I mean, the video, it's probably my previous video at this point. But still, I mean, that's quite a fun game. It was like next levels in a few hours. I might check those levels out. Like record like the ending of the video. I mean, I haven't edited that video yet. Probably do that later today. I can like right after I've recorded this, I can record the other levels of that. Game over. Whoop-de fucking do. I've not been recording for long enough. I can't quit yet. Let's see if if I just jump, how well that would work. Not swimmingly. Yes, I see some definite room for improvement. Yeah, what's up? 2019. I mean, yes, the 27th. Is it the 27th? I can't see that. I went full screen on Chrome. I mean, I could check over to my other screen real quick. Yeah, it's the 27th of January. I mean, I don't have that much to talk about. I mean, it's Sunday today, so I mean, like, I've done, I've played some Minecraft today, and I've had lunch. I mean, currently it's about 4 p.m. and I had lunch like half an hour ago. I mean, my day schedule and my day schedule is fucked. And I've gotten a message from Twitch, probably some YouTuber went live. No, some Twitch streamer went live. They're not YouTube. Oh, I don't fucking know. Nor actually really care. I mean, I could check it, you guys. Oh wait, it's 4 p.m. So yes, RTGame went live. Yeah, now you know what streamers I follow on Twitch. I mean, is that interesting information? I mean, I also made my subscription list. I made my subscription list like public. I know last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. And while we're on the topic of my social media presence, follow me on Twitter at Armin, like Armin, like with the one instead of the I. You know, like in my username and then the P from penis or playing or whatever the fuck you want or Pinku. That's also follow me on Instagram at Armin_Pingu. That's the B from Pingu again. Where you can find the worst memes. Just the worst. I mean, I most of them I create myself. Don't know why I decided to create memes. I've been recording for 12 minutes. I probably could stop right about now, but I mean, it feels. But I don't feel like stopping right now. I mean, I'm actually having quite a good time just playing a simple game and just talking about how everything is going. I've also thought about starting a Discord server, but probably nobody would join. And I also don't see my content as good enough to actually share it with people on the internet from look what I made. This is fucking garbage. And I mean, maybe I could play it off from, yeah, that was me like 4 years ago. Look how much I've changed now. Now I am a good person. But no, I made them like last week. And I'm still making them. I'm still active. I mean, I have 39 videos now, probably 40 by the time this video goes up. With making this the 41st video, I should do something special for my 50th video. Yes, I should. Wait, maybe I have one video more or less. I should go counting because I know at least one of my videos I've privated. I don't know if that still counts as like of my total. And at this point I am in it's turning night again. At the point of the amount of videos where I can still like go ahead and count them. Yeah, but like we're talking about my social media, so if you guys would be interested in a Discord server, let me know. You probably wouldn't. I mean, only like all my videos only get like 5 views, which I mean is pretty good. That's like 1/3 of my subscribers. But like 3 of them are mine. That's not true. Only like I don't watch my own videos after I've created them. What more can I say? It's starting to rain again. Like I can hear it. Can you hear it on the recording? I sure hope not. I mean, there was just like one day. I mean, I really wanted to record that day, but it was just raining so fucking hard. I mean, all the audio was completely fucked. So, and that's not really really that's it's not nice if your watching a video in the backend of the audio, you just hear constantly because of the rain. That's not an enjoyable experience to watch, and I already have a shitty as fuck mic. I mean, I also really don't have the money for an upgrade. I mean, let's see. I don't have a job. I have basically no free time, and all the free time I do have, I use making a shitty my shitty videos or memes or just watching memes. I actually have quite a lot of free time. That was a complete and utter lie, which I said, but I also see, but that's mostly because I just don't sleep. Like now I'm recording this at 4 p.m. but most of my videos are like recorded at fucking 2 a.m. or something. So also I always sound quite fucking tired, and I was always like, yeah, I want this video to be up at that in like 20 minutes. I mean, that's in this case not the case. I mean, this video I want to be up in like a week. I mean, there is another video that I haven't that I have already recorded. I recorded it yesterday. Yesterday, I think, yeah. And I just have to edit that today. And actually, like getting this to 10 minutes was easier than I thought. I I just didn't jump there. That's all right. I mean, it's also like kind of a of a chill experience. I mean, this must be like some form of therapy. Just like saying every. Oh wow, you can control the speed at which you come down. That's actually quite interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I still suck at video games. I mean, also right now I don't really have a cue to stop. I mean, sure, there is a point at which I'll stop, but I mean, currently I just feel quite good just recording, just like talk, just like literally shitting out of my mouth, and I have used the term literally shitting out of my mouth. I have used that already on my Minecraft videos, in which I just had to talk for 10 minutes. Wait, I already like just talk for 10 minutes, so this is actually not an original idea or a test of my YouTuber abilities, because I actually thought that that video was okay. So I don't see how this video will be any different, actually, except for that is now the point to make it okay, and then I'm gonna do it again in a year. I mean, but like with the current setup of my Journey to the Edge videos, I mean, that's like basically the same thing. Just me talking for 10 minutes straight. Just waiting till I stop, except for the thing now is that I have this is that what you're seeing on screen is live. I mean, we're seeing the both right now. I mean, we're seeing the both, we're seeing the same thing right now. It was also like with my previous Minecraft video, but that audio wasn't live. This audio is live. I mean, I'm very honest on what I do with my videos. I mean, I also don't script any of them. I mean, I I tell you, I'll let you know if I script one of them, because that'd be really weird. My fingers were on the wrong buttons. You know what? I actually do really want to script a video one time, but most of the time, like, I just get like small ideas for things I can do and say like in my head, and they stay there. And I mean, that's just like, and like some of those ideas, they come out again while I'm shitting out of my mouth. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I have like an average view time of like 30 seconds per per view. So I mean, the chance of anybody seeing this is also quite small. I mean, but I'm still gonna fucking make content. I mean, I mean, I know that I don't get anything back from it, but I just really fucking enjoy making it. And I mean, that's I think the point of YouTube. I mean, it's not that you get like that you get famous from it, you get money from it. I mean, that's not important. I mean, I get nothing from this except for people telling me that except for more people telling me that I'm a faggot, which I mean, I expected them to do that, but it's like it is more than I expected. Um, but I'm not gonna stop. I mean, I uh, YouTube is kind of like it. All my free time I spend on YouTube. I mean, like this once. I think last week. One Sunday I had 14 hours of watch time given myself. Like I I watched how much did I say? I don't fucking remember. But it was really fucking much. Like only like 4 hours that I didn't watch things, so that would be 20. I think I said 14 before, but that's not that that's not right. I mean, it's from right now. It's for me impossible to go back and see what I said. I mean, I will know what I said when I edit this video. Although, like I said before, like 10 minutes ago, I don't have to edit it. I mean, there are plenty of people who just enjoy, like, quite a personal experience. I mean, and that's also kind of like what I want to do with my channel. Create, like, you guys can basically ask me anything and I'll probably answer honestly. I mean, I've just never received any questions except for, did you make this yourself? Which I think is a stupid fucking question. I mean, what? Will I steal this content? I mean, it's quite shitty content, so why this? That's the only question I've ever gotten. Oh yeah, and also how do I make my subscription list public? That's also another question I have gotten. So it's also kind of a thing I want to do. I mean, I have this like video idea which I'm working on, which I should probably script that, and I might do it, but I think it's actually quite quite a good idea. So like I do a Q&A, but I myself make all the questions. And I mean, right now saying out loud, I mean I do realize that if done improperly, that will be a really shitty video. But I think that if executed properly, it could be really funny, or just like questions from other YouTubers. But that's kind of like stealing their fans. I mean, it's which one would consider a dick move. Is that correct grammar? Probably not. But seeing as like the language from which the no internet message appears, I mean, you could probably tell that English isn't my first language. I mean, also my accent. I probably have quite a strong accent. I mean, while I'm talking, I don't hear it, but when I edit stuff, I mean, I do, and it's really fucking annoying me. But that's always if you hear your own voice. It sounds like absolute fucking garbage. So I do hope that that's less bad for you guys. But yeah, that for some reason that felt louder than the rest. I mean, and while I thought there was a chance to record this for 10 minutes, I've already been recording this for 25, and I'm actually having quite a swell time. it does feel like a fine, swell day. And I mean, that's not even counting the 5 minutes I already recorded and another recording thingy where I didn't record any fucking audio, which I found out too late, sadly. I mean, it's kind of like the one time, like the one, fuck, what was that game called? I really don't, passing through that game, like my second episode where I was like, yeah, fuck, I've been recording for about half an hour and I didn't fucking record it. I mean, that was really fucking, that was really fucking annoying. I mean, then this isn't, is most certainly not as bad as then, because now I could just go back to my to a intro again. I still don't have an intro. If you guys have like intro and the outros ready, I'd love them. Really, I would. Cause I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, yes, I could just like start like in the middle of the action, but then you don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's gonna be a cut because I didn't say anything for you. No, you know what? No, I have come to the terms that I'm not going to edit this video. I mean, I'm gonna crop it. I'm gonna crop it so you can only see the important parts. But you know what? I could also just do that in the recording software. Actually, that would have been easier, probably. Anyway, I say anyways as if I like have to get on to something, which I really fucking don't know, what I wanted to like talk about next. I mean, there's still like a couple of ideas in my head, but like right now I'm just like shitting out of my mouth again, literally. Like that's probably gonna be my catchphrase if it goes on like this, literally shitting out of my mouth, literally shitting out of my mouth onto a plate and presenting that to you from look what I did. But I don't think that that's a bad thing. It defines me as a character. I mean, it gives me even the slightest bit of personality. Maybe, probably not. I mean, it's really fucking hard to be original anymore because every single thing has been done before. So, I mean, how did we get here? I mean, does it matter? No. Alright, so that's going to be a cut. So far we've gotten one cut. I mean, that might sound a bit different. It's still the same day, no worries. It's even still, it was like only like 5 minutes that I was gone. Maybe, probably less. I started bleeding out of my nose for no apparent reason because I do too much cocaine. That's a joke. Like warning that's a joke. I don't actually do cocaine. So yeah, most of my actually basically no like one wise lesson for you. Nothing I say should be taken seriously. Nothing I say should be taken as life advice. Because that's really fucking stupid if you do. I mean, still, it's your life. I mean, if you want to do cocaine, fine, but don't say, "Oh, I did it because this one YouTuber said, oh, that's a fun idea, mate." Because I didn't. Now I'm saying it. Don't do cocaine. It's bad for your health, probably. I mean, I honestly don't really know because I don't do cocaine, like I like stated before. Oh, I'm really fucking tired, actually. I mean, that's not really important right now. Oh yeah, now I remember, like I also talked about like how I want this channel to be quite personal. I mean, you guys may know everything about me. It's also the reason, like, you haven't seen my face yet, is that I don't have a proper, like, camera. I mean, I actually did have a face reveal video, or video in which I did a face reveal. That was the video from which I would have posted if Article 13 had passed. There was a face reveal in that. So, but this is, I mean, so yes, I could do one, but I mean, this isn't a special occasion. I mean, nothing special has happened today. I mean, I do want like a special, a subscriber special. I also still need to do a 15 subscriber special because for a long time I thought I was stuck at 12, but then I checked actually and I was at like 16. Am I at 16? I'm pretty sure I'm at 16. I really want to know this right now, so I'm really sorry that we're going to, but I just need to know how much subscribers I have. I'm going to blur this all out. I mean, I think I can do that. Like do something else than that right about now, because currently my because I mean you can all agree that I pulled a, yes, I have 16 subscribers currently. Fuck it, opened YouTube. Let's turn off Wi-Fi again. Go crabbing. I mean, this is going to, it still brought me there. Alright, whatever you want, YouTube. Fucking hell, mate. I don't have Wi-Fi. Yes, I search for EW. Like you. I mean, it might have a meaning, I don't know. But the main thing is that now I can go back to like talking about this in peace, so I'm going to make a Discord server. That's like the main improvement of, oh yeah, we're talking about when I'll do a face reveal. I mean, it does have to be like some place, sometime with a special, and then we're talking about my 15 subscriber special, which I'm way too late with, because I just didn't realize that I had 15 subscribers. I'm a proper oh fuck, my high score reset it. I mean, that's barely a problem. But still, I mean, it'd be nice if my score would keep, and you can also see my score from like 10,000. But I mean, so like, I could do my 50th video, I could do my 100th video, I could do 25 subscribers, 50 subscribers, or 100 subscribers. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. I can't fucking sing, so I won't sing the I team or the Y team or whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, but leave your ideas in the comments below. Like, I mean, I said that a lot in this video, like, to leave something, like, leave your suggestions. I mean, there's also like the main thing I'm not doing actually, like, I didn't see the cactus at all. Damn, why I don't do like difficult, why I don't do like heavy games is because I just have, what I'm using to record is a really fucking shitty laptop. And I mean, personally, I mean, I do play heavy games because my eyes can handle it if I play something with like 17 frames. But I know that that the YouTube audience won't accept it, so I don't. And then also while I'm recording, also my frames drop significantly. Oh, I'm what 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 more can I talk about? I don't know. I mean, I could. I mean, I have enough. I mean, I'm probably able to. I mean, I probably will turn this into a 30-minute long video. I mean, that brings me to the topic. I mean, we can also just talk about other YouTubers that I enjoy watching. I mean, like, get like some sort of like see if there's. I mean, they're basically all gaming channels. But like, so this is gonna be quite a long video. I mean, let's just do it. Yeah. I mean, seeing as I've nothing to talk about and I really don't feel like quitting the recording yet, I just realized it's gonna be such a hell to check for any like things that I said I really can't say. I mean, if only it's only happened once that I said something which I thought from this might ruin me. I mean, it's not gonna ruin me because nobody's gonna be able to see it. I mean, I I could drop a fat ass N-word right now and nobody would know. Most probably they wouldn't. But I mean, it's also like I swear a lot in real life as well. I mean, I don't actually do it for extra comedic value, which some people seem to think maybe. I don't know what people think. I barely get it. I mean, the most comments I've gotten was my was basically my meme video, which personally I'm quite happy with how that video turned out. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how that one turned out, but you know what? I could also like do the rest of the levels of that a chest a game like in the same video, and like create one long ass video and do that. I mean, I truly only really want to upload one time a week. That's my bare minimum because that's like what the YouTube algorithm like at least once. And I mean, like, so if I would like turn like my basically like 2 to 3 videos a week now into like an hour long duck life video, that's a reference to a YouTuber. I'll like put a picture of him on screen and the link in the description, like from all the YouTubers I've referenced. Yeah, let's just like start talking about different YouTubers. I mean, I know that I've said it like 2 minutes ago already. Uh, I've actually my comments have appeared in the videos of 2 different YouTubers, which I think is quite awesome. I mean, I haven't gained any subscribers from it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, one of them was like a Q&A, which is, I mean, actually appeared like in 2 different Q&As from the same person, which is quite nice. So maybe like put now some clips on the screen from there. I mean, the YouTuber's Fizhy. Link in description, probably, if I think about it. And the other YouTuber that has mentioned me would be PseudOni or something. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name, and like the main thing in his video was also that he didn't know how to pronounce my name. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I actually think that is really quite cool. I mean, that guy only has like an audience of like 25 subscribers, I think. Can't be asked to check it. No, I already checked my own status. I mean, And like the more I talk, the longer this video is gonna be, and like the more special it will be. Because I mean, you're gonna go through my video list and you're gonna see like, oh wow, I can't talk. Like all these videos of like 10 minutes long or less, and then like this one video titled probably something like um, stretching the Chrome dinosaur game to over 10 minutes. Yeah, that's a fine title. And then they're seeing like, oh, that's probably 10 minutes as well. And then they look at the time, and then they see like half an hour, 40 minutes, however long this will be. And I mean, that's gonna strike them as odd. So they'll watch it. So if that's the reason that you're watching this right now, drop a comment saying, I don't know, Richard, just just the word Richard. I mean, people who haven't seen like this piece, then will be really fucking confused and watch the rest of the video. That's a good idea. Yeah. If you're watching this right now, just comment the name Richard. Good idea, I think. I actually know nobody in real life who's called Richard. No, that's a lie. Someone at my school is named Richard. I mean, fine. Nothing special actually going on there. Jesus, I died again. But yeah, what more can I say? Yeah, like I mean, now my head is like going towards like my schedule for things which I don't really have. I mean, I record when I want to record, and if I don't want to record, I don't record. But like that does mean that at some points I record like 3 videos a day, like edit 3 videos a day on that same day. And it's also like yesterday, my Twitter, I tweeted like 40 things, which I think is fairly incredible. And I also deleted a lot of tweets, like the one in which I said that Quebec was somehow more gay than France, which I realized could be seen as harmful to people from either Quebec or France or people that are gay. Which I can see why. That's also why I deleted it. If I would have thought, yeah, this is everybody's going to see this as an amazing joke, I would have kept it up. But especially with like all the like comedians and people who were like not getting any jobs because of some offensive tweet they made 10 years ago. I mean, I might just delete my tweets right now, and then in 10 years I won't have that problem. It's also, I mean, I also don't use my real name. That's one of the things that I won't tell you guys. Because if I want to get a job in the future, and then they like Google this and they find this YouTube channel, I'm not sure how they'll react. I mean, well, that'll probably decrease the chance of me getting the job. Although there's also a big chance that they really won't care. But like, now they won't be able to find it. That gives more security that... It gives more security of being able to find a job in the future. Because that won't be YouTube. YouTube isn't a sustainable job. It isn't a job, to be honest, and it's impossible for me to grow my channel large enough within, like, in the time that I need to find a job. I mean, I am looking for employment, mostly because I have something to do and don't end up watching 20 hours of YouTube videos every single day. I'm tired. No, also one of the ideas I've had was to make a playlist with just music. And then like in the beginning there's like normal music. And then like the farther in you go, the weirder it becomes. I think, and then I'll call it my lit mixtape. And like more of something that I can create. I mean, I absolutely love sharing my creations and just creating. That's why I started this YouTube channel. That's not entirely true. I mean, the true reason that I began, like, I mean, the reason I started this YouTube channel was so I could comment on other people's their videos. And the reason I started beginning to upload video content actually truly was because a deal I made with one of my friends. I would give them a shout out in a YouTube video. And that shout out would now be what you'd call my first subscriber special. I mean, he wasn't even my first subscriber, let's be honest. I mean, probably my first subscriber didn't really enjoy that video. But I mean, that's aight. You can't get everything. I mean, he also like unsubscribed like before I made that video, but still, that's not important. I also really don't get, I mean, why people even subscribe to people who just who don't have any video content. Just like, for example, Justin Y, quite a heavily talked about person or bot. I don't know what he is. I mean, even on like all the videos I watch from fairly small YouTubers. I mean, I say fairly small, and then I mean like 500,000, which is quite fucking large actually. But I mean, also, I mean, he fucking comments on everything, and I mean, they also get like incredible amounts of likes, which is okay. I mean, I also posted like one comment which filled my daily my daily requirement of fake internet points. It got like, right now it sits at 3.1 thousand likes, which I quite enjoy. And you know what? Let's go back to the game we're actually playing right now. I mean, it must be. I mean, it does very much symbolize something, of course. This dinosaur running through the endless desert. What is he running from? Or maybe he's running towards something. Maybe he is fleeing from the meteor strike. He's trying to avoid his inevitable death. The more I think about it, the darker it gets. And also the faster it gets. And the stronger his will becomes to survive. I mean, this is heavy symbolization. Maybe I'm just like in a philosophical maybe I'm just really philosophical all of a sudden. But is that bad? That's a nice fucking score. I would say that that's a fine score to end this video, but I don't feel like ending it because I'm having too much fun. I mean, like I said, this must be a form of therapy. I mean, I actually feel way better right now while I'm like recording than before I was recording, and that feeling will probably stay there for quite a while after I'm recording. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. I'll keep this in for the ultimate stretch. I mean, if you made it to here, make it like comment something about me, about how much I'm stretching this, that I'm even like keeping my drinking sip in there, in 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 this video. That's there. Not, I mean, it does. English doesn't make any sense. It probably does to you guys. Talking about the English language, the text you can see on screen right now. Geen internet. I mean, that's not English. You probably guessed it already. I mean, it's quite obvious on the screen. It's quite a big part, actually, what it is. It's like 50% of what you're seeing right now. So yeah, I mean, I would guess that you would have probably seen it. But I mean, I'm still gonna say that it's. I mean, I'm stretching this video. Yes, I am. But I am enjoying stretching this video. I am enjoying the philosophy of a dinosaur running through an endless desert. Why is he running? I don't know. Leave your comments on why you think he's running. Don't leave timestamps in your no, fuck, what, why did I say that? If you want to leave a timestamp, fine. Nobody will care. But then not like video begins at blank, and then the blank is when the video begins after my intro, which really right now feels less long than it actually was, because that intro was about 5 minutes. It's only like 1/10 of the entire video. That's like 1 minute if I would have made a 10-minute video, which isn't all that much. Especially seeing as most of my videos don't really reach 10 minutes. Or I mean, I am having conflicted emotions right now. Because should I stop? Or should I not stop? And suddenly, I've come to the amazing realization that I should totally live stream this. This just the process of like, just like with a simple game like this, and then with your guys' feedback. I mean, then you can come in, and that might actually be a fairly average idea, because I mean, this is my longest recording session ever. Well, maybe, no, that's not true. But this is my longest recording session in which I've actually like talked for an entire hour. I mean, I have been recording for an hour, Jesus. I'll have to eat sometime. It's 5 p.m. almost. I mean, I'm gonna eat in like 2 hours, but that's not important, and I still live with my parents, so I don't have to provide food. But that all that which I'm saying right now isn't important. Nothing any YouTuber will ever say is important, except if they say like I also said, don't do cocaine. I mean, that's quite helpful advice, I'd say. So, but I mean, that's like common sense. The chance of a YouTuber actually saying something useful to your everyday life, I don't see the chance of that very big. I mean, of course you have like educational channels like Vsauce. I actually really enjoy the Vsauce channel, although I'm not subscribed to it. because I mean my subscription levels are quite high. That's why like like most of my subscribed channels are dead. I mean, you can take a look at them at every single one of them. That's what I'm subscribed to. I'll probably remove some that have like, cause there's some feed like some of my first subscribers I subscribe back to without like an actual deal and without them actually having any content. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether I'm subscribed to them, but still, I mean, I do enjoy a clean subscription list. That's also why I actually really should should no longer be subscribed to channels like Half-Eye Productions, but I mean, if they do upload, I'll get notified of that, and my life would probably be, and I mean, I would enjoy that. But I mean, the chance of them actually uploading again fairly small. Just like the chance of me ever getting a 17th subscriber. Should I make a 16 subscriber special? That's, I mean, and this is like the process of creating a video. I'm creating a video right now, and then in my head I'm already thinking about other video ideas I can create, which I personally think is okay. I'm going to turn the sound down, like it doesn't really matter if I do it right now, but to my ears everything is starting to get louder, and probably also like the volume at which I speak probably has gone lower. Maybe should I increase it? I don't know. Should I stop recording? I know that I've asked this question a lot, and I know that I probably should, but am I gonna? No, I'm not. But I will, cause I can't keep recording forever. I mean, I would enjoy a video out today. That'd be the video on the chess game, the jumpy chess. I can't remember what it's called, but yes, I would enjoy that to be out today. But I mean, let's be honest. Does anybody really care when I upload? And then still, will anybody watch it? Maybe like one, I mean, and nobody's gonna watch the entirety of this video. I can say that like with 80% certainty that nobody will watch this. So if you see this, comment 20%. Because you are the 20% that will watch this, which is probably less. Because I mean, would you watch an hour-long video of a dude playing the Chrome dinosaur game? No, you would not. So you might be asking right now, why are you making an hour-long video of a dude playing the Chrome dinosaur game if you know nobody will watch it? I mean, mostly because I enjoy making it. It's a joyful experience that I'm having right now of just playing a simple game and just talking into a shitty mic. And that's something that I think should be able to be accepted. I mean, what is the difference between an hour-long video and a 10-minute video? Yeah, the length. I mean, but how do you only watch one 10-minute long video? Probably not. Do you? now you'll watch multiple till you've watched for 2 hours. So does it really matter if you spend that time watching one video or watching 8 videos? I don't think it does. Which brings me to my next YouTuber reference. It's gonna be my fault, I think. And that would be Big Mooney. And he creates hour-long videos, like all of them. And I enjoy watching them. I mean, that guy could probably just post a video of him eating an entire box of carrots and I would probably still watch it. But I mean, and if you can, and that's like my end goal, to no matter what I create, people will watch it and say, haha, that's a pretty average video. And that's actually all I want to be, average. I mean, I don't have to be special, and I know that I'm not. I mean, like my most like setting apart feature from like the rest is I mean I don't play Fortnite, which is a big trend which I could probably profit from. But I mean, there's also quite a lot of other peeps who don't play Fortnite. So that again isn't really that special. I mean, that's one game. I mean, I'm still just your average gameplay video guy. I mean, I honestly do feel like I should create other content. And that's okay. I mentioned we're gonna go on to the next subject, which is a small subject, which is the YouTuber Fizhy. I already mentioned him, not because he also had me featured in one of his Q&As, I think. And like, if you go like to my channel and into related channels, I mean, he's there. And I don't know why, actually. I mean, he creates, I mean, and especially because he's the only one who is there. I mean, it might not be the only one when you check this. He might be gone, but well, at the time of me recording, he's the only one who's there. And I don't know why. I mean, his content is entirely different to mine. It's way more original than mine, it's way better than mine. I mean, he does deserve his 100,000 subs, which he got like a couple of days ago. But I mean, and I actually don't think I even deserve 10. But that's, I mean, fuck, I'm at a loss for words for no apparent reason. It's gonna turn night again real soon in the game. Yeah, I'm talking about, I mean, actually I kind of forgot I was playing a game. Is that weird? That you actually become so busy with playing a game that you forget that you're playing a game? Maybe. I mean, because my score's not impressive. I mean, what do I want to say? I mean, I don't know, but I also don't want to stop recording. What am I supposed to do with my life? Okay, in my related channels, he's there, and I don't know why. That's basically all what that was, and I was able to like pull 5 minutes of it, which is the entire idea of this video. Stretching this as long. You know what? Yeah, let's change it. Stretching it as long as possible, as long as humanly possible, and let's see if I can like make it even longer next year. That's an even better idea. Because that's how you get 12-hour long videos. And it would also excuse me to still be recording right now. My head is starting to hurt. Probably because I've been staring at a mostly white screen for the past hour. I actually was planning to take some painkillers. This isn't a joke. But I didn't yet because right, just record one small video, one quick video. I can't talk. What? Let's play this from the recording program for a second. I mean, there's probably some lag, but barely noticeable. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Everything hurts. This should probably be a sign for normal people to stop. But I'm not normal. And I mean, I actually wish that like my like how much I want to continue playing this and continue talking, continue recording. I mean, like that determination I would have also have in actually good content, which I think people would watch me, and how much time and effort I'll put into that. Because that it's quite discouraging when you put like all your heart and soul into a video, and then it turns out to have, if you're lucky, like 5 views. Which I also found out that, I mean, one good YouTube video isn't gonna make you famous. I mean, you need to be really patient. This is fucking YouTube advice from a guy with 16 subscribers. Nothing. I mean, and I do think that I have the patience required. And I mean, now I'm fairly young. I won't specify my age because nobody has asked. But I mean, like, if I do this for like another 8 years, I would still be considered to be like average age for a YouTuber. So now I'm quite young. You know, like the person who would stream 360p 7 frames a second live streamed Fortnite stuff. I mean, that's probably what people would expect from me. Actually, people who know me in real life wouldn't expect that, but if you just know my age, that's probably what you'd expect from me. And I mean, now, if you don't actually know me, this might like all sound quite confusing to you, because I have gotten this a lot in like the past few months. Especially I started like voice chatting on things because I don't have any actual friends. That's not entirely true, but they're just boring as fuck and don't have any free time because they are nerds. They're not really nerds, but It's not important why I started doing fights, and then I've gotten like the same thing a lot. Is like people say that I sound a lot older than that I actually am, and I just roll with it. See, I really don't care, and I also don't think that age should be important. It should be behavior. That's what's considering if you respect someone. I mean, sure, I can say that I'm a 8-year-old girl, which I mean, I'm obviously not. I mean, but I mean, if they still act like a normal human being, I don't, I don't think that would be important. And I see myself as quite a chill dude. But and yeah, that's I don't know where I was going with that. But I think that just the personality is the only thing that's really important. I died again. I mean, actually, I'm just hearing the noises by now, and like seeing gray cubes. I mean, my eyes have deteriorated far enough. I mean, I can't see sharp. Uh, like after like a recording session like this. I'm what more can we talk about? I mean, I could just be silent for a bit. I mean, nobody will know this. Just like in that, all those like 12-hour long Mr. Beast videos, which he like counts. Don't really know why he does it. I mean, sure, his videos do well, but still, I mean, is that really the best you can do with your life? That's quite sad. But nobody really cares, let's be honest. I mean, I also don't know why I decided to mention Mr. Beast all of a sudden. I mean, he's not really like a YouTuber I really watch content from off. But now, see, cause I mentioned him, I have to put his link in the description because I said I would somewhere. But now because I don't want him to be at the bottom, so I need to. Because I don't think that he's special. I mean, he doesn't deserve a special place like the end. So I need to reference someone else. Alright, I've taken off my headphones. This might increase audio volume, might decrease it. I also just, now I can hear myself better. And also worse, my ears are dying. Everything is dying. Probably my voice is also dying at this point. I mean, I've been talking straight for like an hour. Jesus, fuck. And I've drank like 1 glass of chocolate milk. That's not enough to stay hydrated, my friends. And I have a cold. I mean, I always have a cold. It's nothing special. Yeah. What even is gravity, you know, guys? Oh. Oh yeah, I was going to like now just rapid fire people or YouTubers because I didn't want Mr. Beast to be at the bottom of the list. But I mean, I don't want to like forcefully mention someone. And I mean, currently I don't remember why I mentioned anyone. I mean, my memory isn't good enough for that. I have no idea what's going on. But like, let's just continue and hope that I feel like referencing someone. Now I have someone in my head which I could reference, and probably will, like, my brain will automatically find a way to like bring us like to him, to that subject. I mean, this, which would be quite a challenge. And I noticed that my brain is already doing this. I mean, I'm already forming ideas on how to get there. And I mean, I also realized that you guys want to know, like, that it's gonna be hard to transition to that, because I mean this is probably the only person who doesn't do gaming. So then I have to like change the subject quite heavily, and now you guys want to know even more, so I might just tell you, but for some reason I'm not, and I'm not really sure why. But it's Yellow's marble runs. Fine, I said it. He does he does like marble Olympics, and it's fucking, and it's the best thing I've ever seen. It's amazing. I actually, I mean, not more to say now. Now my mind is at rest. But I mean, that's probably my latest person. Like, I've only been subscribed to that guy for about a week. So what more? What more to do? It's like 5:15. I don't know what to do, what to talk about, where to go with my life. I'm slowly dying. Yeah, I'll just continue making content, and I can continue this recording for however long I want. I mean, I can talk about like the shit I use. I mean, but like my edits are minimal. I mean, I do like cuts. That's about it. I mean, I don't do any fancy edits. Which, I mean, I don't think that should be the reason. But I don't think that like good editing is all that important. I mean, it's my personality that should attract you guys here. But I mean, the thing is that I don't find myself like funny, so that's not a reason to watch me. And I'm also not good at games. Yeah, and we've changed the subject without actually talking about what I was going to talk about. But that's not important. I mean, because again, nobody will watch this. Because it's boring as fuck. And that brings my brain back to, like, maybe it wouldn't be boring as fuck in a year. And that will be my goal. That's my goal for 2019, is to make a piece of content which I am happy about. Which I think is good content. The chance of this happening, quite small. But that's probably just because I doubt myself. And I mean, I also haven't gotten feedback from like, this is literally the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life. Which, so, but I also haven't received content from pretty good. I mean, sure, some, like PseudOni, I've heard of him before, I have no idea how to say his name. I mean, he comments nice, but that's just because I comment nice on all of his videos. Because I actually quite like his videos. Which yeah, don't know but I have what? I don't know what I'm saying. Like, and guys, for some reason my brain now goes to YouTube. I'm not even subscribed to. I mean, I'm also not subscribed to Mr. Beast. So I mean, I could also mention him, but I mean, I haven't even seen a video from him, which is less old than a year. I mean, he popped up in my recommended for some reason. And I mean, I knew that this guy existed, but I mean, also like only till the end of the video I realized that it was that guy. Yeah, now you guys want to know again, it's Eat That Pussy 445. I've seen one video of him, no, I definitely do, also the one in which he beat the fuck out of his dick so goddamn hard that he couldn't even feel his left leg. His left leg went totally numb, and his dick also went totally numb, to the point where it feels fucking weird when he went and took a piss. Why do I know the entire copy pasta out of my head? I don't know. I mean, I also like know the biggest part of Burger King food lettuce out of my head. Why, you might ask? I really don't know. Oh my god, I just realized something, which we're totally too late for right about now. Which would have been completely fucking great if I would have made this video 69 minutes long. I mean, now we could go for the next and go for 4 minutes and 4 hours and 20 minutes. I'm having trouble talking because for some reason my brain went to random lyrics from Smash Mouth All-Star. Why, you may ask? I have no idea. I wish somebody could tell me. What more? I'm going to post a tweet. Just stating 20%. Yes. I mean, no, but there are like multiple things, like random things that I know from the top of my head. I don't know why, but I mean, I do also like some text from like school musicals I had to do in like 4th grade. Why do I still know them? Who knows? I mean, I wish that I could forget those things and instead remember what I need to learn for tests that I have today and for things that I've done less than 15 minutes ago. I mean, my memory is complete and utter garbage on most things. I mean, what did I eat yesterday night? I have no fucking clue. I mean, probably I will realize right now because I'm thinking about it. I'm heavily trying to remember, like my entire process of yesterday night. Let's see. I saw Ant-Man. That happened yesterday. Don't know why, actually. I mean, it's an average movie. I mean, we could talk about that, but I'm not a movie review. I'm not fucking CinemaSins or SinsSins or the Birdman and 3 more rapid-fired channels that I'm not subscribed to. Sure, why? I mean, I'll put them in the description. Sure, why the fuck not? I mean, how did we get to this point? I don't fucking remember. I'm getting really tired. Everything is coming together. Oh my god.